Gorgeous.
Would you please not use that word if you could possibly help it? I am spending my days trying to teach urban children the liberating possibilities of Shakespeare in all his majesty and variety. I prefer not to come home to four-letter words. Well, dig her.
She's tired. She works hard.
She doesn't like me.
She will, Sylvia.
No, she makes me nervous. I can sense the clock ticking away.
Oh, she just likes to take her time about things. It took her 2 years to say she'd marry me.
2 years?
Yeah.
Jesus, Greg, that's like, multiplied by 7. 14 years dog time, Greg? That's too long, Greg. That's too long.
Oh, she's worth it, Sylvia. I promise.
Isn't there something I can do to speed things up a little? I'm tired of feeling like just a house guest around here, Greg. I want to be totally at home.
Well, she'll come around. You'll see. You know, she's just a little career-oriented at the moment. It's a phase women are going through these days. Come on, let's go see what there is for chow.
Ooh.
Hello? No, it's never too late, Harold. Yes, he's fine. Why would you think he was sick? All afternoon. No, I didn't know that. No, he's not here. He's out with actually, he's out with that client that he was with this afternoon. Oh, it's that late. Well, that must be because this client is a real party animal. I will have Greg stop into your office first thing in the morning. Not at all. Yes, good night. Lord, Lord, how this world is given to lying. Henry IV, Part 1.
You know something? I'm beginning to like these late night walks. They're turning into something really special.
Excuse me? I was concentrating on that Doberman across the street.
Oh, well, I'm just saying that these walks at night are giving me a whole new perspective on life. The city seems to be shaking itself down to its essentials. That truck over there delivering tomorrow's vegetables, and that doorman keeping watch over his flock by night, that young couple hurrying home to screw. Food, shelter, sex. The basic things stand out at night, Sylvia.
No, wait, go slow here, Greg. I'm not quite with you.
Well, you remember when we passed that poor homeless woman huddled in the doorway, or that scruffy guy that was picking in the garbage for soft drink cans. Yes, did you notice how we made eye contact, or I made eye contact with them? Well, we recognized each other in ways that we could never do during the day.
Want to run that by me one more time?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just that when I'm out here at night with you, Sylvia, all that bustle of the daytime world just seems like an old game of Trivial Pursuits. It's like I feel connected to my fellow creatures in a new and special way. I feel like I'm part of some larger pack. Surely you can understand that.
Nope. I thought I had it, but I lost it.
Maybe it's just the anxieties of middle age, or maybe the disillusionment that comes with late 20th century capitalism. I mean, the Cold War's over, we've won, but what have we got?
I wish I could contribute something here, but I just can't.
Never mind. Look up there. Through all this urban haze, you can still see a star. How long has it been since we looked at the stars, Sylvia? You know, our ancient ancestors knew them cold. They could read them like books. They used them to guide their way through forests, across deserts, over vast expanses of the sea. Birds and animals know them too. Migrating geese, salmon, wildebeest.
Huh?
Maybe what I'm talking about here is instincts. Maybe we have instincts we don't even know we have. Maybe we're experiencing basic pulls that we don't even recognize. Maybe that vast book of nature open wide above us is trying to tell us things that we once knew, have forgotten, and need to know again.
Wow, Greg.
You trigger those instincts in me, Sylvia. You take me back in some basic way. Oh, and look over there. There's the moon, Sylvia. Catch that moon, Sylvia, rising up between those buildings. How many people these days even notice the moon?
I suppose you'd like me to sit down and howl at it.
I wouldn't mind.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't do that, Greg. I like to think I've grown beyond that kind of behavior. Ooh, now if you'll excuse me, I need to check my messages.
Thinking of quitting my job, Sylvia.
Oh?
Yeah, shucking the whole thing.
Well, what would you do instead?
Oh, something with you, baby.
Oh, I wouldn't mind going into advertising. How would you feel about being in a Ralph Lauren ad in the New York Times Sunday magazine? Yeah, you nursing a glass of scotch, me curled comfortably on some couch. Oh, I could do that, Greg. I could do that.
Nah, Sylvia, I don't think so. That sounds even worse than trading currencies. I'm thinking of something more essential, like, drug detection. Can you detect drugs?
I'd sure like to try.
Or maybe working with the blind. Or well, I could take you to nursing homes or children's hospitals. Old people and kids, Sylvia, they're keyed into the essentials. They take to you immediately.
Hold it.
What?
There's something there.
Where?
There, under that parked car.
I don't see anything.
Hey!
Oh, that's just an old cat.
Knew it.
Oh, you see how?
Let me at it.
Oh, it's just an old pussy.
I said let me at that thing. I want to kill that douchebag.
No, Sylvia, no.
Hey, you. Hey, kitty. You're a sack of shit. Did you know that?
Oh, let's move on, Sylvia.
You're a disgrace to the animal kingdom.
Leave it. Let's move along.
Smell that damn thing. Can you smell that? I can smell it from here. Hey, kitty. You stink. Take a bath sometime.
No.
Who are you staring at, you sneaky bastard?
Well, let's go,
Are
Sylvia.
you staring at me? Oh, F you, kitty! I'm yours with a 10-foot pole!
Come on now.
You should be chased up a tree, you dickhead! I'd like to bite off your tail and shove it up your ass! I hate your effing guts, kitty, and don't you ever forget it! Oh, well, out of sight, out of mind.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I had to do it.
Oh, you are full of surprises, aren't you?
Well, you want instinct? You got instinct.
I sure did, didn't I?
Oh, but for the jungle, right? Nature tooth claw.
I'll say.
I must say it helps to express your feelings.
Oh, you know, I should say those things to Harold at work. How does that go again? You're a sack of shit, Harold. Why, you're a disgrace to the...
Hold it! Here comes that corgi from over on Columbus Avenue. Now, shall I sidle up to him or ignore him completely?
Surprise me, Sylvia. Surprise me.
American Airlines Flight 203 to Indianapolis has been temporarily delayed.
They said there'd be a short delay.
Damn. Well, that gives me more time to prepare for the conference. You should go home, sweetie.
No, I'll stick around in case you're canceled.
You don't have to.
Oh, I want to.
You shouldn't have even bothered to drive me out.
I wanted to.
You wanted to skip that dinner with those clients.
I wanted to be with you.
I should do some work.
So you go right ahead. I'll just sit here and wait with you.
What about Her Holiness?
Who? Oh, Sylvia. What about it?
I thought she hated to be left alone.
Well, I can't be with her every minute.
Oh, that's good to know.
She'll get me all to herself while you're gone.
Oh, goody, goody.
Besides, she's got to learn to be alone occasionally. You think I was going to the moon the way she looked at me when I left tonight? I mean, I tried to tell her that I would only be gone a short while, but she gave me this long, soulful look.
All right. All right. I'm sorry I asked.
Every time we say goodbye, I die a
about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor. Every time we say goodbye.
Flight 231 to Indianapolis is now boarding.
Well, there's my flight. I guess I'm off. I will see you Wednesday night.
I'll miss you.
Yes, sure.
Really?
Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little.
Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me, they allow you to go. When you're near, such an air of spring about it.
I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor. Every time we say goodbye. Oh, I knew it! It's him! He's home!
This is lovely, Kate. I was expecting something more naive. I mean, for new arrivals. I mean, when people come to New York, they bring the provinces with them. I had a friend who moved from Tampa, brought her entire collection of seashells. There were shells on the tables, shells on the chairs, shells everywhere you look. I said, these shells are lovely, Sheila, but where do you shit? I mean, sit. I like your apartment, Kate.
Well, it's simple and convenient. Anybody home? No, thank God. Well, they must be in the park for the umpteenth time.
Who?
Oh, don't get me started. But how lucky we ran into each other on the street, Phyllis.
Oh, that's New York for you. Biggest small town in the world.
I am discovering that.
Well, you and Greg are here. Hamilton and I want to give you a small dinner party.
I'm not there. Oh, you'll ruin this nice jacket. She leaves these great grubby hairs.
Who?
Sylvia,
Sylvia.
the dog.
You let the dog onto the couch?
I do not. I absolutely forbid it. But I prefer not to talk about it.
Good for you. We New Yorkers all have parts of our lives we keep to ourselves. I mean, we all have private parts.
Phyllis, you haven't changed since Vassar. I hear you and Hamilton are the toast of the East Side.
Oh, well, we circulate. Who would you like to meet? Kitty Carlisle Hart, Charlene Hunter Gold, Boutros Ghali.
Oh, anyone interested in New York schools?
Good, then we'll stick strictly to the educational...
She waits, you know. She literally waits till I'm out the door and then she leaps onto that couch.
The dog.
Sylvia. And the second she hears my key in the latch, she jumps off.
Are you sure?
Oh, I am. I sneaked back in and caught her red-handed.
Well, I hope you punished her immediately.
Well, I tried. She practically laughed in my face. She only listens to Greg.
Well, then Greg should punish her. Dogs are like children. They need to be disciplined from the ground up.
Greg, discipline Sylvia. Don't make me laugh.
Well, we should set a date for the party. Hamilton and I are booked through October. How about November 6th?
Fine.
Good. There are no friends like old friends.
I have the strong suspicion that when I'm out in the apartment, they sit on the couch together.
Greg and Sylvia?
They do everything together. Once I caught them sharing an ice cream.
Oh, how disgusting.
And she uses his brush. I mean, he uses it on her.
Hamilton has taken up goldfish.
Well, now, at least they stay in their bowl.
Not necessarily.
What?
He takes them into the bathtub.
No!
I swear. If you ask him, he'll deny it, but I swear, he takes them.
Oh, good Lord.
Look at us. Here we are talking about animals when we should be planning our party.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Phyllis. Let's have a drink. What would you like? Wine, vodka, what?
Fizzy water, please. I quit alcohol.
Oh, good for you, Phyllis. I'll get it.
Kate, fill me in on the school thing. I saw Madge Mackenzie at the Colony Club, and she said something about you roaming around Harlem reciting Shakespeare.
Now, that is why I need to meet people with pull. I'm trying to get Shakespeare introduced into the New York junior high school curriculum.
Is that even possible? I mean, these kids. I mean, these days. I mean, up there.
I hope so, Phyllis. If we can hook these children in junior high school, we just may have them for life.
I sure hope so, Kate.
Well, it's not just Shakespeare, Phyllis. It's language in general. These kids are fascinated with words. They rap, they rhyme, they invented exciting phrases and metaphors just like Shakespeare did. Now, if we can take their ingenuity and curiosity and enthusiasm and give them words, more words, good words in significant contexts, she wants to sleep in our bed.
Sylvia.
Yes, Sylvia wants to sleep in our bed.
I hope you said no.
Well, of course I said no, not even on top the covers.
I sure hope no.
But of course Greg fought me on it and continues to do so on every issue. Why, when the Wardwells had us up to Williamstown, he insisted on taking her with us.
At least it's the country.
Oh, Phyllis, it was our anniversary weekend. How would you like to be driving through that lovely New England scenery and have Sylvia drooling down the back of your neck?
I can see your point.
Well, then once we got there, the Wardwells put us all in the same room.
You, Greg, and Sylvia?
Oh, there we were, cooped up together. Greg and I spent our anniversary weekend with Sylvia wandering restlessly about the room, peering over the bed and panting.
How horrible.
Here I am, trying to instill a modicum of civilization into American life, and she drinks from the John. Sylvia drinks from the toilet. We'll be in here trying to have a decent dinner, and we hear these great gulping sounds coming from the balloon.
That's disgusting.
And then she comes back in and sits slobbering all through the meal, eyeing us while we eat.
Dogs are like children. They need to be exiled while we eat.
Oh, don't I wish. How about a refill?
No, thank you.
You know, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll switch to a little scotch.
Now, don't start leaning on the liquor, Kate. Take it from someone who knows. It's a curse of our generation. It's a curse of our particular ethnic group.
He takes Sylvia out to lunch.
No.
Yes. He rushes home, they go out to lunch. He has found a restaurant on Amsterdam Avenue willing to serve Sylvia.
I'm appalled.
Well, lately he's been taking the entire afternoon off.
Hamilton has started doing that. He sneaks down to the aquarium.
Yes, but Greg does it every day. He and Sylvia go out to lunch. Then they go on these great long walks. He covers the entire city. He says that with Sylvia, he's met all sorts of people from all walks of life. He says he's having a truly democratic experience for the first time in his life.
I thought you said Greg was a Republican.
Oh, he was. He used to be.
Well, Hamilton is at least that.
I almost wish he would change back.
I think all men should be Republicans. It's good for their prostate. I remember when Hamilton voted for Bush, why I can't wait for the next election. Election. I'm talking too much.
I think I hate Sylvia Phillips.
No.
Yes, I never thought I could hate anybody but Nixon, but now I do.
She's just a dog, Kate.
I don't care if she's a kangaroo. She's destroying our marriage.
Oh, Kate.
Oh, sometimes I want to kill her, Phyllis. I want to put decon in her dog.
That's a bit drastic.
But I feel desperate, cooped up in a small apartment with that creature.
Well, then draw the line, Kate. See that she simply got to go.
I have tried. We keep making these clear agreements, and Greg keeps breaking them like Hitler.
Oh.
I have the terrible feeling I'll be sharing my life with her for the next 10 years.
Do you even think she'll last that long?
Oh, I know she will, but I won't. If this continues, she'll stand drooling over my grave.
Hello?
There they are. Phyllis Cutler is here, dear. Brace yourself.
Here we are. Oh, hello, Phyllis. It's so nice to see you again. Oh, this is Sylvia.
Hello? 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 Hey, that is a nice crotch. That's a nice crotch.
Okay, go away, Sylvia.
This is just my way of saying hello.
Stop it, Sylvia. Make her stop, Greg.
Down. No.
See what I'm up against,
I'm
Phyllis?
starting to get your point.
Oh, she doesn't normally do that.
She does it all the time.
Hey, listen, we learned 3 new tricks today. Want to see them?
We do not.
Phyllis wants to see them, don't you, Phyllis? Why,
Wait, how did you have time to teach? Oh. How did you have time to teach Sylvia tricks, Greg?
Oh, I came home early.
See, what?
Teach Sylvia tricks. We found a quiet place in the park, and we practiced, didn't we, Sylvia?
We did. We did.
Okay, so first trick. Where's your little red ball, Sylvia?
Huh?
Find your little red ball.
Oh, gotcha. See, little red ball.
Now give it to Daddy.
Why should I?
Give the ball to Daddy, Sylvia.
What's in it for me?
Here's a treat if you give that ball back to Daddy, Sylvia.
Okay. Thank you.
Now catch the ball, Sylvia.
I'm still eating.
Catch the ball, Sylvia.
Aww. That was a tough one.
Good girl. Oh, good girl. Now, that's a very good girl.
I am a good girl.
Now, go fetch Sylvia.
Go fetch that ball?
Go fetch that ball.
All right, I will. Seeing as how you're gone.
See what I'm up against, Phyllis. Notice how all conversation stops. Notice how civilization completely collapses while we all wait for Sylvia.
I think I'll have that scotch now, Kate. I want one now. Please.
You're worried, aren't you?
Actually, Greg, I am.
Don't be. She'll find her ball. It's probably under the hall table. See? There. Look. See? What did I tell you?
I am ultimately relieved.
Here's the ball, Greg.
Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Now, when Kate comes back, I want you to roll over.
I don't like rolling over, Greg.
Well, I know, but I want you to do it anyway.
Thank you, Kate.
Greg, don't you think we might put Sylvia?
Oh, what? Wait, watch this. Roll over, Sylvia.
This is the one I don't like, Greg.
Go on. Do it. Roll over, and you get a treat.
Okay. But I really hate this one. There you go. I feel like a fool, but there you have it.
Good girl.
I am.
Here you are.
Man.
Here you are. See what we accomplished there?
Did you like that trick, Phyllis?
Go away, Sylvia.
Stop it. Sylvia, no.
Have you tried spanking her? I don't think there's enough spanking going around these days.
Greg, dear, don't you think we should...
Oh, wait, one more trick. Speak, Sylvia.
Speak?
Speak, Sylvia.
I'm not quite sure what he wants here.
Speak, Sylvia, speak.
Okay. I know this one, I'm just forgetting it.
Look at this treat, Sylvia. Look at this treat. Now, if you want it, speak.
It's coming back to me.
Speak, Sylvia.
Hey!
Good girl.
Hey!
Good girl.
Hey!
Good girl. That's a very good girl.
I knew I could do it!
See, sweetie, she can speak.
Oh, so much for Shakespeare. Beer.
Well, I've got to go. It was nice running into you. Bye, Greg. Bye, Sylvia. Sylvia. No.
Now, Sylvia, he likes you a lot, fellas.
I'll let them know at my next AA meeting.
She's driving all our friends away, Greg.
Oh, come on.
Oh, she is. She gave Alice Felker a bloody nose.
She thought Alice was playing.
Well, Alice wasn't. Alice was defending herself.
I'm hungry. It's time for chow.
Our friends loathe her.
The Lord will love her. They said the next time we come up, be sure and bring
They
Sylvia.
were just being nice.
They loved her. Most people love her. People stop us in the street just to pat her. Why, children's faces brighten as we walk by. She lightens my life.
She darkens mine.
I'm hungry. Where's dinner? I'm gonna go check on dinner.
She's hungry.
Oh, just a minute, Greg.
What?
I want to talk to you.
Oh, we've been all through
We have
it.
not been all through it. Did you get fired today?
What?
Did you get fired?
What makes you ask that?
I have an instinct. Did you get fired?
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh.
No. I got temporarily laid off.
Oh, Greg.
For medical reasons.
Medical reasons?
They think I need counseling.
You do.